Hi there, welcome to Church House on this beautiful day up here on Dartmoor. And I wanted to start a video today talking about compost. And today I thought, well, you know what, I've had this compost now going for a couple of years. We're getting to the time of year where I'm wanting to pot on some of my seedlings, and let's get to it, let's get into that compost. And it's been over 2 years now that this compost has been brewing, if you like, and what I need to do is sift out all the gubbins in there that isn't really ready yet. It still needs to compost down a little bit more. And also what I've got in here, which is a bit like, you know, you feel, I lived in California for a while, and I have a real connection to the whole gold rush kind of mentality. And whenever I go near a sieve, I can't help but think of all those folks who were panning for gold. And what I feel like I've got here is I'm sieving out the things that aren't ready to be used. But what goes through the sieve is actually the good stuff. That's the black gold, if you like. That's the good, crumbly compost that I'll be growing our plants, our vegetables and fruits in over the coming year. But while sifting, it's kind of fun finding what you discover in there. And one of the things is that you get a real sense of how things break down over time, because there are some things in here which clearly aren't yet ready to be, you know, used in my compost. They still need to rot down some more. Some of it is quite fresh, like this stuff. This is roots that are just basically coming through from the trees which are next to the composting system, and they're obviously fresh and they've broken off while I've been digging out the compost material, and that will just go simply back into the compost and it will rot down and it will be compost for another year. And the other fun stuff you find in there is wonderful pieces of compressed leaf, and I think this is a bit of beech leaf. And I don't know if you can see its patina still on there. And it's almost like it's been pressed, perfectly preserved. And you can see its wonderful structure. Not ready yet for my needs. So that will go again back into the composting heap. The other random things I find are things like this. Even though, you know, I like to think we are really good about our composting, things get in there, and so there's labels of fruit and vegetables, for example, or bits of old tin from something or another. I've no idea what it gets in there. I suspect some of the animals may even bring it in there, who knows. So anyway, we're gonna get rid of this stuff that's been sifted, and there's a little bit left in it, but it's mostly gone. And what I wanted to do now is just show you what I'm left with, and let's see if we can get this in. But this is it. This is it. This is the black gold, and I tell you, I wish we had smell-o-vision right now, because it's like a hit, you know. It's like, this is good stuff. And if I was a plant, I could not wait to get my roots into that. It's even the perfect temperature, I have to say, right now on this lovely sunny day. This lovely, moist, crumbly compost is just perfection. And this is what it's all about. This is the black gold. And I thank you so much for coming along and joining us. And if you have any questions or suggestions that you wish to share with me, then please do. I'm going to be taking some time showing you a little bit around where we live and work. And before we get into the cooking side of things, I want to show you some more of the growing side of things. So I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Until then, have a really great time and live life to the full. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.